Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new Jonny on late night. DAC TV presents Go to Bed with Jonny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Jonny Thomas Appleseed.
Hello, everybody. Yes, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Jonny. It's me, Jonny, and we're going to talk about so many things tonight. Balls, football. Oh my gosh, this keeps happening to me. Things get taken out of context, and next thing you know, I'm going to be on TMZ. No, we're talking about so much tonight. We've got celebrities, football, things that happen at a football game, and lots of stuff, and a brand new segment. So we gotta jump right into all of this news right now, not now, now. Okay, up first we've got a segment that we've been doing since day one. This is Broken News. Oh, did you hear that? I did a little roll in my R there. Broken News, yes. Oh, up first in broken news. The news is not the only thing getting broken, okay? Hearts are out there being broken. People are being broken up with, allegedly. Get this. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox were once an item. I say were once because allegedly their love is officially canceled. Yes, I guess they have called it quits. You know, people are assuming this based off of some stuff that's been going on Megan's social medias. Okay, Megan made a post on the IG, the Instagrams, and it was a bunch of pictures of herself and then a video of a letter, like an envelope burning, which that's very angsty and I love it. And then it also had a Beyonce quote in the caption that said, "You can taste the dishonesty, it's all over your breath." And that is a Beyonce quote from her album Lemonade, which Beyonce wrote when Jay-Z cheated on her with that Becky with the good hair or whatever she called her, and Beyonce said, "When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, just like me with my haters." And now Megan with her, I'm not going to say cheaters because I don't know what Machine Gun Kelly did. Maybe he walked in there with a machine gun and just started shooting the ceiling out, Crazy stuff. Megan just said that, she was so proud of him for how he was handling his Grammy loss. Apparently, grief comes at different times for different people because I don't know what Mr. Machine Gun Kelly did, but geez. Megan unfollowed a lot of people on the social medias, and she continued following Eminem, a man who is a rapper that Machine Gun Kelly beefed with. They were beefing, dropping diss tracks all over the place. Yeah, rap god, rap devil, whatever you want to call either of them, doesn't change the fact that they hate each other. And now Machine Gun Kelly's lover was following him. But turns out Megan deleted her Instagram or privated it or did something, deactivated, whatever the kids do when they're angsty and angry. Oh no, I spilt on my dissertation. I got it. Perfect. Cleaned it up, just like that. But no, we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what happens. For some reason, I feel like these two are both unstable and super toxic, and they'll run back to each other in a heartbeat. But maybe Megan's more mature than I am anticipating, and she will say no and just walk away. Also in the news, we've got one celebrity we have been watching. We have been on Brit Watch since the day she was freed, and there's a lot happening. Britney has deleted her Instagram, reactivated her Instagram, changed her name to River Red, and has had the police called to her home to do a wellness check, and Now, family and friends are speaking out saying that they had planned an intervention because of her drug use and manic episodes. So, friends and family are very concerned. Obviously, Britney probably wants nothing to do with either group, friends or family, considering she canceled every single one of them, publicly on the Instagram, and because a lot of them are not good people. They aren't. But, and they kind of proved that they weren't good people because they set up an intervention and then they canceled it. If you're really worried about someone and you plan to do an intervention and then cancel it, you don't care about that person enough to go through with it, then you're probably not that good of a friend. But, Brit's out here. She's posting things again. Like I said, she's off her rocker. We should all be worried. Brit, we're not trying to upset you. We just care about your well-being. That's why everybody stood outside holding those pink-lettered signs that said #FreeBritney, okay? And now they're about to say unfree because you're canceling yourself here, Britney. We need to get you some help, okay? Let those who love you help you, okay? Yeah, accept the help as it comes, okay? That's all the broken news I got for you today because we've got a brand new segment that's going to take up a lot of our time, okay? So, up next, for the very first time, we have the Super Bowl superlatives. Let's go! Let's go! The Super Bowl. Oh, the biggest bowl of all bowls, The bowls. That is a big bowl, Jeez. So, if you are like a large majority of the nation, and I know I got fans everywhere. They're everywhere. So some of you may not even care, about the balls being thrown and stuff. You might not, and that's fine. But a lot of the U.S. was watching the Super Bowl here, the NFL big championship game for the National Football League. Yeah. And lots happened. So we're going to break it down. We're going to talk about all of it, but we're going to be giving away superlatives for the major things that happened throughout the Super Bowl, including some of the advertisements, some of the performances, and different things. So let's jump right into it, okay? Up first, we have the superlative for most likely to reveal they're pregnant. That goes to none other than Rihanna, bad girl Riri. Yes, she, she got out there. She was floating on a thingy up in the sky inside that stadium. And she was singing, "Be better have my money. Yeah, you should know me well enough. Pay me what you owe me." Yeah, that's what I say to the people who owe me money when I give out my loans, because I loan a lot of things: money, energy, acceptance, and love, and they never pay it back. So then I turn into Rihanna at night, and I just start saying, "Be better have my money. Yeah, pay me what you owe me." So Rihanna got up there, and it started with a close-up when she was up on that floating platform, and then it zoomed out slowly, and she slowly kind of revealed her belly, similar to Beyonce when she had that performance, and she revealed that she was pregnant. And I love bad girl Riri, okay? She shines bright like a diamond like nobody else, and if it's ever raining, you can make sure that she has her umbrella, okay? And yeah, so she's allegedly pregnant, and her someone on her team said that, yeah, she's pregnant after all of the internet went wild, They weren't even talking about the performance, which, it was slightly anticlimactic. I'm not going to lie to you. But after finding out she was pregnant, I'm like, wow, she was really doing those choreographed dance in sequence with those other individuals behind her that looked like marshmallow men. She was dancing with all the Michelin men, and she was just getting after it. Yeah, she was out there, and the Pillsbury Doughboy was dancing with her, but she didn't care. She was still getting it. And she kind of killed it. And it just reminded me how many bops Rihanna had, because I was wondering, where's Ponde Replay? Where's S&M? And then I'm thinking to myself, well, apparently she did perform S&M because she's pregnant. Yeah, so congratulations to Bad Girl Riri and ASAP Rocky, which, you know, those names work together. Bad Girl Riri and ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I be that pretty mother trucker, man. ASAP Rocky. Yeah, okay. Moving on to the next superlative. We've got most likely to put the world back in order with an advertisement. And that is M&M's. Oh my gosh, I talked about how angry I was. I was so angry, and now these people got me looking like an idiot out here on this national platform that I have and I stand on, you know. Apparently, the M&M people are not canceled. They were back. They came back. And then M&M's, after the Super Bowl, said that they're here to stay for good. They're never going anywhere, you know, which is good. And I don't know if it was all a plan. If it was a genius plan. It was great. They got me. They had me riled up and just ready to attack at any moment and talk about it on my show, give them free promotions, pull out my sack of M&Ms, and then here they are just turning it around, saying that I'm a liar now, saying that they canceled the M&M people because apparently they're back. So I don't like anyone who makes me look like a liar, but I do love their peanut M&Ms. I will not lie. I like those. Also in the superlatives, we have most likely to have too much airtime. Okay, we're giving this one to a man who had far too much airtime at the beginning, during the kickoff show, which was presented by YouTube TV. Yeah, but anyways, this goes to none other than Gronk. Yes, Gronk. I briefly talked about how he's larger than me and he could beat me to a pulp if I said anything mean and he didn't like it. But I gotta say, too much airtime. Yeah, you know, it's like filming a tree. You know, you can film it, but nothing interesting's gonna happen. It's just a tree. Yeah, he's a house without any lights on. You know, it's not even the lights are on, but nobody's home. It's just the darkness. There's nothing there. You know, there's not even electricity going to that house. But people love him. Probably because of that. You know, he matches a lot of people's intelligence in this world, which is very little. Yeah. Also in the superlatives we have most likely to enjoy working a drive-thru more than being at a Hollywood event. Yeah. This goes to Ben Affleck. Yes, Ben. We talked about him at the Grammys having the worst time of his life. Yeah, he was having a bad time at the Grammys. Did not enjoy it. But he was working the drive-thru at old Dunkin' Donuts, serving coffee and stuff, and he seemed to be the happiest I've ever seen. Yeah, he was happier there than he was in Good Will Hunting, which that's not saying a lot, I guess, because that's a really sad movie. Yeah. You know, he plays a lot of sad roles. Or serious. Is he okay? Has he ever been okay? Or was there just a spotlight shined on it at the Grammys? That's really something to think about. Yeah. Check on Ben. You know? If you can't find him, just go to your local Dunkin' Donuts. Our next superlative goes to the most likely to win Super Bowl 57. And this goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, I made a bet. That the Kansas City Chiefs would win by 3 points. And, you know, I didn't read the fine print. I was pushing lots of buttons. The only thing I was sure about was the 3 points and that the Kansas City Chiefs were going to win. But there were like 7 other questions to answer. Apparently the only 2 I got right were the fact that the Chiefs won and they won by 3 points. I got no money. So, I guess I'm just a loser. just like the Eagles. Which brings us to the next superlative, which is most likely to riot in the streets. Oh, this goes to Eagles fans everywhere. Yeah, they are definitely climbing poles, and not in the good stripper manner. It's just rioting. You know, they're flipping cars, they're throwing things. It's not a good time. It's not like an artistic dance choice. It's just not. And the police have been, greasing up those poles, just ready for someone to hop on them and just start climbing. And, some poles are not made to be climbed, okay? Like the ones that are supposed to stop traffic from driving through when they're supposed to and help keep accidents from happening. But, when you climb on them, there's bound to be an accident one way or another. It's either you falling from that pole or you breaking the light and then someone driving through a red light and then getting just T-boned. Yeah. Lots of superlatives, I enjoyed watching the Super Bowl because it gave me an excuse to drink all day. Yeah, I didn't really care who won. I just really wanted everybody to have a good time. Truly. Yeah, and it looked like Gronk. No, there's no emotions. He's just not there. He's just standing there and he looks awkward. I'm sorry, Gronk. Oh, also, this isn't even on my sheet, but did you hear there's a bunch of UFOs flying above us? Is nobody concerned? Okay. The Pentagon likes to keep all that stuff under wraps. Over at Area 51, they got UFOs locked up there. They're checking them out. It doesn't mean it's alien life form. It just means it's an unidentified flying object. It could be anyone's, okay? And we're just shooting them down now. We're just, aim, fire. Yeah, it doesn't matter whose it is, It's just, we don't even know what it is. God, it could just be a very large bird, like an eagle flying in the sky. That's probably what happened, The government just shot the eagle down. Oh, that would be very not patriotic of the government if they did that. That'd be very bad. Even that image in my, oh. But anyways, that's all the news that we have for you. But obviously, before we go, we have to find out what's in my drawer. Yes. I've been thinking I kind of want, Alicia Keys to sing the intro to some of these things. I think she would do a really good job. Oh, who else could do it? Kelly Clarkson. She's got a talk show, so we're kind of competitive, but she seems to do any show that asks her, so maybe she would do it. Anywho, here we go. Let's open sesame, open my drawers. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have this power. Can I use this on late night TV? I looked at the wall like there was someone there, and you guys can see that this is clearly a wall. Maybe I'm Gronk. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Okay, this is what's in my drawers, everybody. This is a cone, but it's also a megaphone. And it also happens to say something on this other side here that goes along with some of the things we've been talking about. This is exactly what every Eagles fan needs in the world right now. They just need to hold it up here. You see that? It says bullshit. Oh my, you guys, that doesn't say shirt. Oh, I've been mistaken. I swear I'm not dyslexic, but I don't like to read, so. Canceled! Yes. Jalen Hurts? More like, jeez, that hurts. Anywho, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I hope that you are, leaving this episode more educated, more hopeful. Well, I don't think any of us are hopeful for a better day tomorrow after some of this stuff. But there's always those folks who have a good spirit and believe that better days are coming. Like Justin Timberlake, he said that in a song once. So, yeah, don't stop believing, like Jonny says. But yeah, that's all the news I got for you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, Leave lots of comments down below, unless you're a hater. I don't need to hear what you have to say, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But you do give me entertainment for a few hours out of the day when you just keep commenting and thinking that you're hurting my feelings. But this is a chest of steel. I do push-ups and pull-ups and, I get up. That's an exercise. I get up every day, and this is a chest of steel. You cannot penetrate this, okay? And yeah, but anyways, leave your comments, subscribe, like this video and everything, and I will see you guys next time with a brand new episode with lots of news, I'm sure, because this world is crazy. I love you all. Take it easy. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Should I be personally worried about the UFOs? That's all I want to know. Like I've said before, I'm a perfect specimen. And if anything beams me up, I swear to God, I am going to do something that will scare everyone.